Hello, fellow goblins. This is Rena, aka Firebolt Dice, and I just want to thank you so much for your support during the last sale. It was overwhelming and amazing. I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about some things that people have asked me about quite a lot, and clarify who I am as a dice maker and my purpose in making. First, the hot question. Commissions. Do I take them? Last month, I did take a few commissions through my Patreon. Rest in peace, my Patreon. And the people I worked with were awesome. I had no negative interactions with those who commissioned me. However, I was kind of miserable. Taking on commissions was very stressful for me because instead of trying to bring my own imaginations to life, I was trying to bring someone else's mental picture to life. And that really stressed me out and took a lot of the joy out of dice making. So unfortunately, I have decided that I will not be offering custom commissions anymore. But that doesn't mean you can't special order a set that I've made before. I'll get to that later. The main thing I want to do here is clarify who I am as a dice maker and why I do this. I am, and always have been, a maker. I just love to make things. Right now I am inside the master bedroom of my house, the one clean wall, because this is not where I sleep. Oh no, I sleep in one of the much smaller bedrooms. This room is devoted entirely to making. Dice, costumes, props, jewelry, anything else I can think of. I find a lot of joy in challenging myself to imagine something and then make it reality. And while I am so grateful that I am able to sell the dice I make in order to support my hobbies, and I do have fun taking product pictures and designing stickers and packaging, I am first and foremost a hobbyist artisan, not a businessman. I never intend to start a Kickstarter or mass produce my sets. I won't have signature sets that will regularly be available, or probably produce more than 10 of any sets, fandom sets excluded from that. My goal is not to create a scarcity mentality, not at all. The joy is in the making, and so I always want to be making and trying new things, and mass producing old things can get old and takes a lot of the joy out of the making. With that said, however, I am also words of affirmation love language, and I love seeing people react positively to my dice. So when you guys express love for a set like Blooming Grove or Howl, it makes me so happy. And I want to make you happy by making more of those. So when y'all express a lot of love for a certain set, I will do my best to make more, but you should still expect production to be fairly low. Now, some of you may be despairing right now because you saw how quickly everything sold out last weekend, and you're worried you may never get your hands on a set that you really want. Well, I do have an option for you. Although I won't be doing custom commissions anymore, I will be taking made-to-order requests. If there's a set that you've seen in the past that you really want and are worried about not being able to get during a regular sale, you can request one to be made just for you. However, as I said, since my main goal in dice making is creative freedom and making you a custom set will infringe on that a little, you can expect to pay quite a bit more for a requested set than one that would just appear in a regular sale. Again, my goal is not to be greedy or start scarcity mentality. My goal is to protect the joy that I get in making so that I'll want to continue making for a long time. But I've also come up with an idea that will hopefully be a little more budget friendly. I know there are some people who have more money than time, but right now there are lots of people who have more time than money. So starting soon, I will be offering unsanded and unpolished sets for purchase. These sets will be available at a great discount from polished sets, since a lot of the time invested in making dice comes from sanding and polishing. If you have your own polishing materials, you'll be good to go. If you don't have polishing materials, I will also have an affordable polishing kit available for add-on purchase. and I'm currently working on instructional videos that will go with the kits. So I will give you everything that you need, everything that I use to polish dice. There will be written instructions included and a video that you can watch of every step. I'm currently beta testing this raw set and polishing kit idea with some friends, and I'll be waiting on feedback from them before offering it to the public. But I hope this will provide a budget-friendly option for people, as well as allow you to feel even more personally invested in the dice that you purchase. I also plan to offer made-to-order sets in raw form as well, and while they will still be priced higher than a set that appeared naturally in a sale, they will be quite a bit more affordable than a polished made-to-order set. Last, I am working on creating my own website. The website will have a gallery full of all the sets that can be made to order, as well as where I will be hosting my sales from now on. So I will be moving away from Etsy for the time being. If after my next sale, whenever that is, I decide I prefer Etsy, we'll head on back. But for right now, I'm excited by all the custom options and control I can have over creating my own site, and I can't wait to share it with you all. Thank you so much for your support and understanding and watching all the way through this video. You're a trooper. So that's all. I hope you're doing well and keep critting, my friends.